Coach, obviously it's exciting to finally get the season under the way. I know that you guys were itching to get on the court, but coming into this one, it was kind of bittersweet because we had the opportunity to play the team that knocked us out of the regionals last year in a really kind of heartbreaking game, but they had the advantage of having almost all of their team come back, whereas we lost some key players in the off season. So strategy-wise, coming in and knowing what we know about Point, what was kind of the strategy coming into it tonight?
Well, they've had several players transfer, and they have all their starters returning, so we know them. We played them twice last year, overtime, and then in the first of the year we lost by 3, so they were close games, and we knew them pretty well, and they know us. Unfortunately, like you said, we graduated 3 players. They didn't graduate anybody, and they're loaded with seniors. They also transferred in several Division II players and some junior college players, so they've gotten more reinforcements. And so there were some question marks as far as scouting wise. We don't have any film on those players, and from our side, we have players stepping up to fill roles that. We graduated those 3 seniors, Maggie, Julia, and Kendra, and who's going to step in and fill those roles, and we felt like we were capable, but hard to say for sure until we play. And obviously first half was a little shaky offensively. Defense, I really felt the whole game we played a pretty good defensive game. Obviously there's a lot to work on, but offense was a big issue in the first half, and then we obviously came alive a little bit in the second half, and our defense stayed pretty solid. So, we answered some questions, and I told the team we had some game-specific goals, and we were very close on 4 of the 5 of them, and if we didn't even succeed. And so the rebounding margin was the biggest issue that we were going to walk away with, so we got to concentrate on that. But overall, I felt like Sarah and Sydney stepping up into those roles, and I thought Sarah had a really, really good game defensively, rebounding. We were obviously asking her to a lot of times guard somebody who is 6 inches maybe taller than she is, and thought she did an excellent job, and then handled herself well on the offensive end as well. So those are the things that we stepped up and answered some questions, I thought, in a really positive way.
Let's talk a little about the offense. It took a little bit for us to get going. What do you think was going wrong in those opening minutes for us?
I don't know. Maybe it was because it was the first game. We were just kind of getting used to the new, each of our new roles on the team and new personnel, because we have a new starting 5, different than last year. So I think in the second half we really came out strong. We were ready to play, had kind of all our nerves out. So I think we're ready for the next game on Saturday.
Offensively, what do you think were the biggest differences? Shots started to fall, obviously,
yes.
But we seem to have more open shots in the second half than we did in the first.
I think we started to move a little bit more in the second half. I think in the beginning we were a little stagnant, not really cutting and filling. So in the second half, I think we just kind of moved around more and really wanted to play.
Sarah, Coach took the words right out of my mouth. Defensively, we played a very strong game. What do you think, from a defensive perspective, what was the key in slowing the Point down?
We went out knowing how to guard them, and just in general, everyone was working together well and helping on defense, and that was really important. And
you're one of the freshmen from last year, but coming into this year, as Coach said, we had some key seniors graduate last year. What do you think? I know it's only one game, so you can't really embrace the role completely, but what do you feel your role is this year on the team?
Definitely, like Coach said, more rebounding. And I'm going to be playing a lot more down low and high post, and just having some bigger girls on me, so that would be a lot more difficult, but I feel like I can fill that role pretty well.
Coach, going from this one, obviously a very tough opponent tonight, but we have another home game. It's nice to have a little bit of a home stretch here in the first couple of games. Johnson coming in on Saturday. What do we take from tonight that's maybe a big positive, and then maybe something to work on going into Saturday?
Well, it's going to be really nice to have a game under our belt, and so then, like you say, we can look and say, okay, let's build on this and let's try to eliminate this. So obviously the positive taken away is our defense. We're going to continue to work hard and play good defense, build on that for Saturday. Johnson coming in here, I know they've got 4 returners of their starters. They have a new coach, and so we'll be looking to see what that might bring to the table. It's hard to scout a new coach. We don't know any film on the team from last year, obviously. So we're still going to be really focused on us, and we know their personnel a little bit, but so early in the season, I'm really much more concerned with us than I am with the other team, and we're going to get better, a lot better between now and the end of the year. And we do that by focusing more on us than the opponent. But probably the biggest thing we'll be working on Saturday is the rebounding and making sure that we don't have that negative rebounding margin. Those are key, and field goal percentage is a key stat, and then for us, rebounding is next. And so those are the things we'll be working on most Saturday.
All right.